Making a progress here in this bedroom. All of this is primed in this closet. The ceiling, the corners. That's where I started. That's where I was most enthusiastic. The top of this, after the primer was mostly dry this morning, I scraped that smooth. I'm gonna need that surface to be smooth. I'm thinking about leaving the doors off of this. So anyway, I've primed in here some. Obviously I've missed areas and I need to prime in there more. But you can see the difference between where it's primed up there, the best I possibly could get it, and down there. So that's what I'm about to do next, is prime all of those areas. And keep in mind, like, all of this is thoroughly primed. This was primed twice. That floor, all these corners, meaning corners of floors and walls, 100% around the hole. So this is again the top of the closet. Okay, so these are the cabinets. Should have just went ahead and primed these, but either way, that's all primed. Inside the cabinets are all primed. Some spaces back there that you're gonna need, but you know, I tried to prime this shelving space as well, all the way through, and then up to the ceilings and the corners. That's the idea. This is a idea of caulking while I'm here. All this is gonna get caulked in. All of this will get caulked in. These kind of seams. All of this stuff is gonna need to be caulked in. Okay, over here, here's an area where some of the wall was just so weak, I went ahead and tore a piece out. I'm gonna put a 6-inch molding on top of this, all the way around, on that cabinet, on that wall. So I took the baseboards off. See this bag right here? All of this trash, all of that junk was from just cleaning yesterday. I had already cleaned this room thoroughly. So just cleaning yesterday means going along all of these edges with a razor blade knife, cutting out the carpet and sweeping it, and cutting out the carpet and scrubbing it and scraping it and sweeping it. Because I'm determined this is a very important job to make sure, to the best of my ability, it's clean and sealed as much as possible. So here's the wall where I pulled off quite a bit of loose paneling, and where that's been primed. I'm going to definitely buy a new air conditioner here so that we have good air conditioning in this room. And so anyway, this door is done. Again, I've scraped it down. So I've come in here and done a little prep this morning. But not 100% of everything is primed, but most all of the important areas are primed. The areas, even inside all these cabinets, are primed. There's just some areas that I missed, and I'm gonna have to go back and do. All these cabinet drawers are all primed. They're even primed underneath some. All back in there to those corners. It's all primed. So that's the idea, is to cover 100% of everything in primer, including the ceilings. So I'm gonna use this primer that I have left. I've already been through a whole gallon. I've got about a quarter to a half, maybe a third of a gallon here. And then I've got, this is an extreme block primer. That, I was hoping, these are my rollers that I use. This is the one I used yesterday, wore that baby out. So I'll be using a new one today. And I'll actually use a third one on this, because this is white. All this other primer is a gray, but this is just gonna be a bright white. And I was thinking about using it like in those extreme areas there, and on the bottoms of some of these doors, like here and here. and things like that. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again very soon.